So, making pasta for the first time. I know, I'm shocked. Me loving cooking, I've never actually made pasta.
We decided to wear black today.
I know, why are we wearing black working with flour? I've always wanted to do it. Everybody that says that they make pasta, everybody that makes pasta says it's the easiest thing in the world. So we're gonna put that to the test today. The EF Go Ahead Tours, who is our travel partners to the group travels that we're doing, sent us this book with all of their recipes from around the world, all their different places that they go to. So we are going to be making...
I don't even know what we're making.
Oh, that's true you don't.
I was like, this is your world. You tell me what to do.
How do you say that? It's basically a spicy...
Amatriciana sauce?
Sauce. It's basically a spicy tomato sauce.
It's brutal.
I know. There's somebody on here that knows what that's supposed to say, and they're rolling their eyes right now.
But we're having a good time.
We are.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. So I have all the ingredients prepped and everything, so it'll be pretty quick.
So it's a spicy tomato sauce?
Yeah, it's just like a basic red sauce.
Okay. And we had to pre-do some things. Well, he did. I didn't. I was busy with some other stuff. But we had to chop stuff and blend stuff because, believe it or not, on Facebook, that stuff gets flagged as violence. So
we've had that happen. I think I was chopping something.
Yeah, we were
stuff. Making something and it got flagged as violence for chopping.
So when you see the onions all cut up, it's not that they magically came that way. We had to do that ahead of time because if we show that on a live, they block the live. I don't understand. It's real.
It also makes it easier for doing lives, though. Honestly,
True.
Like having all the ingredients chopped and ready to go.
It's a little cooking show.
Such a mess. So. I'm already making a mess. Not even cooking yet. By the end of this, this shirt is going to be white. All right. Hey, Angela from Tennessee. Hello. All right. So I'm going to start with the pasta. And Miss Alexa's already started. So I've already measured this out. This is 2 cups of flour. And I actually got...
going down the counter?
Yeah, the counter is sanitized, I promise. So
I believe that.
I've been going down a rabbit hole of good flour. So this is actually from Europe, this flour.
Oh, where's the bag?
It's right there.
Oh, yeah.
Just don't make a mess. It's gonna go over.
He bought this online. Look at this thing. It's bigger than I am. It's 11 pounds of flour from Italy.
You know how So when we went to Greece, he was able to eat pasta and bread and he felt amazing. The way that they process flour and grains here is very different. So I'm kind of going down a rabbit hole right now. So if you follow me, you'll start seeing some more stuff that I'm going to share. I'm actually going to start milling my own flour. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so you got to make a little well.
I wish we had aprons. Oh, like mashed potatoes and gravy.
Yeah, exactly. So it's...
Compare it to something I understand.
So it's 2 cups of flour and then 3 large eggs. And then since it's only like a few ingredients, I purchased good eggs. Like these are pasture eggs, I don't know.
If you're from New England, you'll probably remember, at least while I was growing up, they had this little jingle. Brown eggs are local eggs and local eggs are fresh.
Wow.
Sorry. That's what I think of every time.
Oh.
My mom is the same way. Every time.
It is kind of funny though because...
So you did them in there because you don't, if you get shells, you can take them out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little something I do because it never fails to get a little shell in. Look, no shells.
No shells.
I did not make this well deep enough, so...
Ooh.
It's okay.
You're yoked.
It's okay. It's okay. So, we're going to add a little bit of salt.
And which kind of salt is that? That's the Celtic one?
This is the Celtic sea salt.
Yeah, we switched to Celtic sea salt.
It's very, very good for you.
Mm-hmm.
And then this might be like a controversial thing, but I've seen recipes where you add just a hint of olive oil to your pasta to keep it from drying out. And it's olive oil, so it's not gonna.
Look at that.
So you just want to.
Gosh, that was not. What if you dig the well deeper now? There we go. Why don't we start there?
There we go.
I feel like we're kids in junior high making a volcano out of baking soda and vinegar.
I never actually got to make a volcano as a kid.
Didn't? Mm-mm. We should do that on a live.
That'd be fun.
We'll make.
Not in my kitchen though.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
I'm actually gonna
Oh my gosh, this is fun.
Scoot this out a little bit.
You let me know what you need out of me. We gotta get this stuff though.
Yeah, it'll get all caught in.
Oh.
Alright, so this is the size that I should have made it in the beginning. So you kind of want to like whisk.
Oh yeah. So you don't want like a well, you want like a pool. You want to like make a foundation for like a pool.
Like a resort style.
A resort.
So then we're just gonna mix it in a little bit each time. Drag some more in, keep mixing.
You're doing pretty good for your first time.
Everybody says this
I don't know, I've never done this before.
So easy, but like, how do you keep it from... Actually, in the video I watched earlier, they just scrambled the eggs and then just started mixing it.
Oh.
Most of the stuff I've seen is...
oh gosh.
I know.
Oh no.
I think it's time to start.
I think it's...
Doing good.
You're doing good. Hey, it's the first time you've ever done it. It's the best time. Yeah. For all of you watching now, wondering what in the world is happening, today is the fun day where everybody can book their spot to come with us to Tuscany. So we've never made fresh pasta before. And so we're like down this rabbit hole of using like natural grains, like stuff like when I eat this stuff here, it's like regular, the US packaged pasta and stuff. I don't do well with it at all. But when we were over in Greece, everything is so different over there. And so he ordered some flour from Italy, and we're talking like now we're looking into milling our own grain and everything. But we wanted to do a live where we would cook something Italian to celebrate that today was the launch day. So there's a total of 20 spaces, but there's already some people that have booked early. So if you want to join us, then follow. I put the link in the description of this. I threw it in the comments. I don't know if it'll let me do it again. If not, you'll just have to catch it after because Facebook's weird.
Deanna, Devin, room temp eggs will help. Yes, so I actually pulled these eggs out, I don't know, like half hour or an hour before because I've heard that too. And they don't feel too cold, so hopefully that helps.
So you just work.
It says you got to do this for like 10 minutes because when I was reading it earlier, it's like you're going to think you did something wrong. But
10 minutes?
Yeah, 8 to 10 minutes of kneading.
Kitchen meditation. That is basically what's going on right now. Do you need my help? I feel like I should be doing something.
This is kind of a one-man show right now. That I'm gonna have you start the sauce.
When y'all see him in videos cooking and cleaning, when I'm like, what do you need help with? He's usually like, it's a one-man show. So don't feel bad for him anymore.
No.
Don't drop that.
I know.
So can you use this for, could you use this for, is this just pasta? Because I know there's different kind of doughs when you're making bread.
So this one technically says it's really good for pizza, but it's 00 flour.
What does 00 mean?
Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember what that means. I'm not a baker. I don't ever bake. I love bread and I love carbs, but I'm not a baker.
Blended of high quality soft wheat grains, recommended for dough with short, medium leavening time. Ideal for Neapolitan pizza. Well, I hope it's ideal for pasta because that's what's about to happen.
No, it is. So my friend Mackenzie actually recommended this flour, and she's made pasta with it. I think she's made pizzas too, but she's also made, oh gosh, what's the bread I'm trying to think of? I can't remember. She's made some sort of bread with it, and she says it's absolutely amazing. So
Not sourdough?
no. I can't think of the word right now.
Good story.
I know. Anyway, so why don't you talk about Tuscany? I'm excited. I'm excited for all of our trips that we have coming up with EF Go Ed Tours because we get to travel with friends and new people that we get to meet. But I have to say, the Tuscany Food and Wine Tour, that is like my favorite.
So we start in Florence, and then we make our way for there's like 9 days. Everything's taken care of. Hotels are taken care of. Transportation from everything is taken care of. We start in Florence, and then we go all the way down, and we end up in Rome. And I'm really excited. Well, obviously food and wine, but my favorite book, you may all not realize that I do like to read, or that you may not even know that I know how to read.
Well, you are an author, so.
But I am an author. I did publish a book. But I love Dante's Inferno. Like, that is one of my favorite books. When I was in college, I took a class, and I fell in love with that book and all the meaning behind it. And Dante was actually from Florence, and there's lots of stuff. You can actually do a tour around Florence that's all about like Dante and like his life, and there's like certain churches, and it's just really, really cool. So I'm very excited for that. I like the food and wine stuff, obviously, and I love going to different places, lots of culture. I love history stuff, and I also love, like, I want to know what's underneath everything. So, like, I would like to go to the Vatican, and I would like to it's beautiful, but I would like to go under it, and I want to know what's there. Like, I want to go to Florence, and I want to find out what's under it. Like, I went to college in Salem, Massachusetts, and I'm just walking through the streets. It's beautiful. It's all cobblestones and everything else, and I'm like, but what's underneath this? Like, when I was little, I had 2 jobs I thought I was going to do. Either I was going to be a marine biologist and work with animals, which is what happened, or I was going to be an archaeologist, because I was like, I want to know what's underneath everything. So that's what I'm really excited about. I don't know. We're probably going to go on a tour, and I'm going to see, like, some, like, I don't know, I'm going to touch a wall and hit a magic button, and it's going to open up this wall, and we're going to get to go in and find stuff no one's found before.
Is that a movie?
Probably. Yes.
Look, it's coming together.
But that's what I think. Look at that. That's not a lot.
That'll make a lot of pasta, I promise. Also, I have seen a couple people comment, focaccia. Yes, you're right. That's what she's made.
Focaccia.
Which I want to try making that too.
I know, the Vatican would be really fun. Everything over there, too, you have to have it timed, because they have so many people visiting that they give you time slots, and you have to show up at just the right time. But really, really excited. You have to go to Paris to see the catacombs. I want to go everywhere, and I want to see all the things. Like, it would be fun to go to Egypt and go to the pyramids. But again, I'm going to be like, this is great. This is what's above ground, but show me what's underneath. Like, what do we got going on down there? There's secrets. I know there's secrets. I want to know the secrets. I want to find stuff. So yeah, we're really excited. We're really grateful that we get to do this. Like this is like part of our job now. It's so fun. Did you ever think that you would do travel stuff and that making pasta on Facebook Live would be a thing?
No.
He did not like social media when we started dating.
No. There's Mackenzie.
Here we are.
Hey, Mackenzie. I think it was focaccia that you made, right? Or am I wrong? You may have already commented, but I didn't see it.
Oh, somebody's like, I'm jealous you got to work with Jupiter. Jupiter was a sea lion that I worked with in Georgia Aquarium. Oh my goodness. I was there when he got there. He's a little crazy pup. He's a good boy. Diane, you want to go to Italy? Come with us. So the cool thing is they have, because Italy is in September, what you can do is all you have to do is put, it's $99 down That's it. And then they break it up for the whole rest of the time until like just before your trip.
Deanna, feel free to send me Greek recipes. We love Greek food.
Oh, yes.
And then also, I just want to scroll back real quick.
You're going to get...
Joanne from the Pocono Mountains in Pennsylvania. So I have a friend that has a cabin in the Pocono Mountains, and I got to stay there for a weekend, and it was so beautiful. I'd love to go back sometime. Have you ever been there?
I've never been there.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I can't wait for you to take me. Let's add another trip. Oh, speaking of other trips, we did just add another one. We have the Dominican Republic, so that's happening in March. So that'll be fun. That's our that's work trip. That's not something people can come with us on. I wish I could share the link again. I can't. It won't let me because Facebook's weird. So. But you guys can find it. It's awesome. It's going to be so much fun. Ooh, thanks, Terry. She shared a link to check the catacombs in the Vatican.
Oh, cool. Okay, so...
It's going to be pasta, not bread. It'll be okay.
I've got to say, that recipe was right. It says you think you've messed up. It's too dry, but if you just keep working it, this is cool. But
what's next?
It says you have to wrap it in plastic and let it sit for a bit.
For how long?
It said 30 minutes, but we're not going to do that.
No, they're watching.
But we can start the sauce.
We should have done this and then had one ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
This is why you're supposed to consult with me.
Does the price of these trip include everything, airfare, etc.?
It doesn't include airfare, but it includes everything else.
Everything else, yeah. And they can actually help you with airfare,
Yeah, they
too.
can add the airfare.
Actually, I recommend that because then
Oh, thanks, Mona.
they know exactly when you're coming in, so you get picked up.
Yeah, it's better to just have them book everything because then they do all the transports and stuff to, from the airport to the hotels and all that.
Do you think that's been 10 minutes of kneading? It feels good.
I feel like it's 10 minutes.
Okay.
I think that's good. So now we are supposed to let it sit.
Yeah,
So while we wait with this, what else are we going to do?
Let's start the sauce.
We're going to start the sauce.
Sauce.
So what happened there?
Huh?
I'm clueless.
Oh, that's
I don't
the
know.
recipe right there. Everything's already prepped.
I know, he prepped everything. I was busy. I was doing things.
This is the saddest.
What happened to that box?
Remember I bought that thing for the cabinet, for the drawer, and it was too big?
Yeah.
So I cut this down to fit inside of it, but that clearly didn't work out for me.
Yeah, he bought this great thing to put into one of our drawers to put all the saran wrap and aluminum foil and everything else, and he measured it, and then when it showed up, he was so excited. He's like, yes! And he went over to the drawer, and then I heard upset language, and I'm like, what's happening? It doesn't fit.
And I looked at the dimensions when I measured it, and it was perfect. So our drawers are only 3 inches deep. So this one said 2.8 inches. I'm like, oh, that's perfect. It's just going to clear it. And then Amazon lied.
It doesn't fit. So now we have this thing to... It's it's supposed to be in a drawer, and it's not. I don't even know where it went. Where did you put that thing?
I don't remember.
It's probably just up in the random room upstairs. We have a room of things we've just thrown in there because we don't even know what we're doing anymore. For those of you that are joining, we are so excited. Today is the launch for people to join us on our Tuscany tour in September, food and wine. So we thought it would be fun to make pasta and sauce, which we've never done before. This is fine that I'm juggling this, right?
No, leave it alone.
Why?
Because you're going to warm it up.
Oh.
Let it sit.
But we're going to cook it. Isn't that the same? Warming it up? Anyway.
I think it has something to do with the gluten. It has to glutenize. Or something. The gluten needs to gluten.
So, yes. Ooh, we haven't been to Alaska yet. No, that's also something that we're really excited at some point, I'm sure. But for right now, we like had to pick a few places to go, and so we picked Ireland. So if you want to go to Ireland with us, you can do that, and that's in June. So that's open for booking. There's already a handful of people that are looking into that, and some people have booked. Tuscany, the booking started today, which is why we're making pasta and sauce, because we thought that would just be kind of fun and different. And
Better
then
way to celebrate.
Galapagos. Yeah. The Galapagos is in April 2025. But if you call in, they're not there right now for calls, I don't think. But you can call in the morning and book any of them. But don't you want to have pasta and wine with us in Italy?
I know. I love that the tour is centered around food and wine. Super excited. So excited.
Okay, so we did this part. Now what's next?
Now we can start the sauce.
Okay. So explain to them again what it is, because if they'll see that, it'll be backwards.
I know. And then, all right. So so I've already pureed the tomatoes. So let's go ahead and should we bring the phone over?
I'll bring it to you. I'll be like Vanna White.
Okay. So we have a 28 ounce can of San Marzano tomatoes, and they have to be. I always use this brand because they're actually from there and they're certified. So I already put that in a blender and blended it up as the recipe said.
Yes. It's right here.
So, all right. So
Imagine
now,
if I spelled this.
no,
Look.
yeah.
Not
so
that
there-
I'm sure you know what blended tomatoes look like. I'm doing my job.
Oh my gosh. All right. So you get to turn on the pot and start add some olive oil to it.
That one? Do we need to turn
I think
this?
we need to take the phone over there.
Okay. Oh gosh, we're moving you. I had to unplug it.
The light's gonna be different.
The lighting is different, folks. How's that?
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
So
Okay.
let's turn this on. Hot plate.
You just told me to do that.
Okay.
See, this is what happens. I try to help and he just is like, nope.
Here.
What do I do?
This is why I don't let you in the kitchen.
But if I never learn, I don't know.
So add some olive oil
What is some?
until something inside of you says that's good.
Oh.
A little more.
You told me.
I know. It's olive oil, and it comes out slow, so. Okay, that's probably good. Let's not overdo it.
Can't win with this one, ever. Okay, so we've olive oiled the pan, and it is warming up, and at some point, the olive oil is going to shimmer. I have learned this, because we watch a lot of cooking TV. Oh my goodness. Hi, everybody. Okay, now what's next?
So the recipe calls for pancetta, but there was no pancetta at our grocery store.
That's the worst story ever.
So we're going to use bacon instead. Sometimes pancetta is referred to as like the Italian bacon. They're very different, but
You've got to kind of go with what you have.
you got to go with what you got.
Right? You can
Yeah.
still make really good food if you've got to improvise.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, we've got some water boiling over here slowly with some salt in it for the pasta when it's ready.
So now what? Now we got to wait for this?
Yeah. I'll let that get hot. And then it'll
This
add
smells
another-
delicious. Oh, goodness. Are you enjoying this? We've never done this before, so we're like, let's just go for it. Laura, I don't like anyone in the kitchen with me.
Me either.
Oh my gosh, everyone. It's Devin's kitchen. Oh, goodness.
See, they're smart. They know.
Look, it's not your kitchen in the morning. I'll tell you that much.
I'm not a breakfast person.
No. Sometimes you're not even a 10 o'clock a.m. person.
Oh, it's ready.
He stays up late. I do not. Okay, so now what do we do?
So it's ready, so add in the
Okay.
pancetta.
Should we show them that? Do people want action shots?
No
Like
idea.
this? Yeah, hold this and then I'll add it.
Okay.
Then, there we go. Right there. Hello. Okay, so we're adding. Danger!
All right,
Okay.
get that in there.
Oh my gosh.
Which is why you stay out of the kitchen.
I wasn't in charge of this part. That was just aggressive.
So while he's doing that, we have 1 red onion chopped up, 3 cloves of garlic, a good little bunch of basil chopped up, and then, I don't know, like a teaspoon or so of red pepper flakes.
Oh, this smells really good.
Bacon never disappoints.
No.
I'll put you back down.
Of course it like went crazy right as I was about to do something. Just over here, stirring the fake pancetta. Oh, this smells amazing. Maybe you should get a TV show. You get a TV show for cooking, and I'll get one that's just like goofy entertainment.
Perfect.
I think that's a great idea. Okay, so how long do we do
You
this?
kind of want that to get some brownness to it.
Okay, so should I stop stirring it a little?
No, you want to keep stirring. It does smell really good.
It does smell good. What's everyone doing? Laura, you guys are killing me. Oh, thanks, bro.
Hey, Ro.
I know, we gotta make sure that...
I know Ro from New Jersey when I lived there.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. So here's the other thing. He loves to cook, and there's always elaborate things. Well, we have dinner, we get tired, we go to sleep, and then I wake up in the morning, and guess what? I gotta dance in the kitchen, and guess what's everywhere? I have to clean the kitchen before I even do my dance. Because there's all of this stuff. But I'm not mad about it. Because I have a great husband who makes really good food. Right?
Of course.
There's gratitude that I have to clean up.
Yes.
Sometimes.
I'd say half and half. Sometimes I do the dishes at night. Sometimes it's the next day.
Yeah. I don't know if they can hear you. Go get louder. Because this is bubbling. What else is going on in there?
Laura from New Jersey. Hello.
Ooh, this is sticking. What comes next? I always want to know what's next. I'm not patient.
I think basically everything else gets added except for the tomatoes. I think the basil comes last. Let me check.
Oh, okay. So what are you guys all having for dinner? We need a sign that says Devin's Kitchen. We don't need to encourage it more. Are we getting rain here? Yes. Yeah, it is. It was pouring earlier out of nowhere. So, yeah, we just, as a matter of fact, we thought we were going to go fishing earlier, but we'll try that tomorrow, I think. So if you're just jumping on here, we're making fresh sauce and pasta at home to celebrate because we, officially, people can book their trip with us to Tuscany in September. So we shared the link. It won't let me share it again, but you'll be able to find it. After this, I'll save the video so it's on my page, and then, or you can send us messages. Always start your message with what you want to ask us about so we can prioritize. So when it comes to travel, do like travel or Tuscany or Italy or Ireland or Galapagos, whatever. So we're really excited that's like official. Some people have called in and they've been able to book. So there's some spots that are already taken up, but there's still some left. And now you can book right through the website, or put in a inquiry form. You may want to talk to somebody that's actually at EF Go Ahead Tours, and then they'll call you. They have everybody, it'll go through in order where they'll call you when you put in your inquiry. So there's like a first come, first serve because there's only 20 spots. It's going to be really, really fun. We have to start learning some Italian too.
No.
We don't want to be those people.
Alright, that looks good. So
Okay.
I'm just going to add in the onion.
Ooh, I'm going to show them that.
This is just one red onion. And then the garlic.
Garlic.
Like 3 cloves.
I'm trying to teach him a Boston accent. Garlic.
And then red pepper flakes.
Red pepper. Red pepper flakes.
So just keep stirring that and do that for like a minute. We don't want the garlic to burn.
Okay. It's 7:33. I'm paying attention. Also, fun fact, EF Go Ahead Tours, their main office is in Boston. So when we go up to visit, we're gonna be up there in July. We're gonna go say hi to them. Actually, we should check in with our friends at Magic 106.7 too.
You should.
Hang out with them. That would be really fun. Still says 7:33 on the microwave. Am I doing it right?
Yep.
Do you feel the need to take this away from me?
I really do. But it's okay. Keep stirring.
Oh my god. Hilarious.
It smells so good.
It does. It now says 7:34 on the microwave.
Okay.
So that's been about a minute.
Deborah had Brahms cheeseburgers tonight from Wichita, Kansas. Hello, I have friends in Wichita. And Brahms. I miss Brahms.
I've never heard of that.
It's it's technically fast food, but they're based out of Oklahoma. And they've got some restaurants in Texas, Kansas, I'm not sure where else, but they have really good ice cream.
I haven't had ice cream since Thanksgiving.
I can't remember the last time I had ice cream.
I always have ice cream on Thanksgiving with apple pie.
Yes.
It's like my favorite thing. This is looking good. It's browning. The onions are caramelizing. Hello.
Okay, so now we gotta pour in the tomatoes.
Okay.
Doesn't this look so good?
Do you want to show them this?
They
Here,
can see
I
it.
can pour.
Okay.
They can't see in. You hold that up, and then they can see in. We want to give them,
Smell of
we want to give them smell-o-vision. Okay. I'm going to switch hands. I'm going to do this. Ready?
It smells so good.
Oh, the sound. I'm giving them, like, all the sounds of cooking. Oh, look at that, with a pineapple on it. Maybe we should have a cooking show together.
That would be fun.
It would be really fun, actually. Like, how do we do this? It's like, wait, what's that show that we like to watch?
Then the basil.
Oh, basil. Fresh
Let me
basil.
get that rest of that out of there.
Yeah. Wait, what's that show that we watch where they put, they have celebrities blind cooking and somebody teaches them how to cook they can't watch? So they're back to back?
We haven't seen that in a while.
I know, that's a
I
really
can't
good
think
show.
of the. Oops, sorry guys, but I can't think of the name of it.
Oh. This smells amazing.
Oh, that needs.
Hi, Amy.
That needs salt and pepper.
And who else is on there? Kelly's watching, our neighbor.
Aw, hey Gal.
She stopped by earlier with her mom, and so what are you putting in there now? We gotta
Just
tell them.
Salt and pepper.
Okay, we have to remember. We got to bring them along on the journey. On the journey with us. The journey. So Kel stopped by because they did some fishing, but then they had some extra shrimp, so they gave that to us for bait, so we can go fishing tomorrow. So they're doing quite well. Laura, that would be hysterical.
Alright, so now we just turn this to low.
Okay, now we turn it to low. Do I
It's
keep
just-
stirring it?
No, it's just gonna simmer for a bit.
Simmer. You have to say it with a Boston accent.
Simmer.
Simmer. Simmer down now.
Simmer down now.
Okay, now what are we doing?
I feel like we should go ahead and start with the pasta.
Okay. All right, I'm going to move you guys again. We're going over this way. Back to the pasta station.
There's no light.
I'm going to work on that. I'm working on that. We don't have a crew to help us. We are the crew. People ask all the time if we have help with our social media, and we do not. This might be real bright right away. Whoa.
Whoa.
That's your future.
It's like
in Tuscany.
That's like 3rd degree burns.
I know, it's a little bit much.
It's not getting any better.
I'm lowering it.
Thank you.
I put sunscreen on before we filmed this.
Okay.
Okay, So now we're back here. Oh, and our refrigerator got fixed today.
Oh, finally.
I know it ended up kicking the bucket right before Thanksgiving, and it was only a year and a half old. And it took them 2.5 months, really, to get all the parts and come out and fix it.
So this should have probably sat for another 15 minutes, but that's okay. So we're just gonna...
So now what are we doing?
Sprinkling a little flour so it doesn't stick.
Same flour?
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Then we're just gonna cut it into fourths.
Why fourths? Teach me.
Because you gotta be able to fit it through here.
What kind of pasta are we making?
Just regular egg pasta.
No, but like, is it gonna be little strings? Is it gonna be circles?
We're going to do...
Teach me shapes.
What is this one? Capellini.
Capellini.
Yeah. So we just got these pasta attachments in. I have no idea what I'm doing, so don't judge. It's my first time using it. I don't even know what speed to put this... They can't even see it. I don't even know what speed this needs to be on, so we'll see. I mean, it's just pasta. What's the worst that can happen?
Oh, gosh.
Famous last word.
This is gonna go viral.
It sounds really strong.
We'll like catch it.
Since started on 1. Let's just start low and see what happens.
Low and slow.
Low and slow.
Do I catch it?
Ooh. That's cool.
How many times do we put it through?
I think on this first setting you do it several times.
You fold it again? Why?
That's what people do. I don't know.
That's great answer. That's just what people do.
And then fold it to where it's like kind of a square.
Like that?
Yeah. It does something, I'm not sure.
Probably gets out a lot of the air. We're pastaing!
This is so cool.
I almost didn't catch it. Now what?
Fold it again.
Folded it. How many times do we do this?
I don't know. I think on the... Actually, let me pull up the...
Maybe we should look at the instructions. It's fun though. I don't know. There's 1,000 people watching me run dough through a machine right now.
It's the dough.
I'm like looking to see if anybody has any. People just, I don't know what I'm doing.
Run the dough through the pasta roll 3 times. And, okay.
3 times, but we did it more than that. There's a hole.
That's okay. So I think this will be the last one we do here.
Nice press.
Nice.
Oh, you're doing it again?
So now I need to change it to 2.
How do I, this way?
I think you pull it out.
It's on 2.
So
What does that do?
it makes it smaller. Ooh.
Oh, that's fun. I feel like we should have done all of that on 1 and then switch it to 2 for all of it. But we just do it individually?
Yeah.
This is really cool. And actually really relaxing.
It is.
Anybody else, like, just
It's very soothing.
very, like...
So the recipe I was following, she said she did it on 2, like 3 times.
Oh yeah, that's running through really fast.
Yeah, and then change it to 3.
Okay, now we're going to 3. No, I jumped away too much. That was an aggressive change. We're at 3 now.
And then she does it 3 times on 3.
You got it? If this gets any longer, I'm gonna need a step stool.
It's gonna get longer.
Do I need to get the step stool?
No. So that was 1.
And you bought the, this is so fun!
Oh.
You bought the pasta stand where it dries a little, right?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Where's
Yeah.
that?
Where did I put that?
Okay, that was 3.
Okay, so then we're gonna do, hold on. And then 1 time each on level 4, 5, and 6.
Oh, we're
It's gonna
busy.
get long.
Okay, here we go. 4, Rolling with the homies. That's also my favorite movie.
I don't know what that is.
Clueless.
Oh.
There's 4. 1 on 5. Oh, you jumped to 6.
Did I?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. I corrected it. Details. In you go. Oh, it's curving.
See,
This
it's
is
gonna
so
make-
cool.
It's gonna make a lot of pasta.
This is gonna make a lot of pasta. A lot of. Wicked lot of pasta. Okay. This, and now we go 1 more to 6.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm almost too short. Hello. He's filming a story as we're going live. He's the story queen. Literally. Okay, now what do I do?
Was that the last one?
Yes.
Okay. So now we've got to, let's just set this here for now. I have like a flour on
A little sheet pan?
sheet pan. So let's go ahead and do these now.
Okay, so then we start back at 1.
Back at one.
Okay. Look, he's letting me do things. Go. Go, go, go. Do you have to always go in the same direction? I feel like reversing that would be...
Remember to like fold it over.
Oh, I didn't do that.
I'm gonna go.
There, I folded it. I forgot rule number 2. Whoops. Oh, look at that one.
That's good. Ooh, I just dropped a whole bunch of flour on my
Don't
foot.
you drop flour on that.
On my foot.
On your foot. Okay, here we go again. This is really fun.
That was way too much pasta.
That is a lot of pasta.
I mean, a lot of flour.
Oh. Okay, I got this. You said to go through how many times? 3?
On one, I think it was like 4 or 5.
Okay, I'm gonna say with the folds, I'm on, that was 3. And try it again. What do you guys think? Are you guys enjoying this? What's our favorite sauce that we use? If we, he's making sauce right now, from scratch, but we really love Rayo's if we're gonna buy some. It's just so good. And I'm probably gonna say it wrong, arrabbiata. Really, I love really spicy red sauce. That's my favorite. I like pesto. I'm not a huge fan of like white pasta sauces. It's just not my thing. 1 more, and then we'll be good. Okay.
So now we need to do.
On 2.
Yeah.
How many times on 2?
3 times.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 times on level 2,
All right, here's 3.
then 3 times on level 3.
I know. Are you guys enjoying this at all? Are you like, what? Okay, now we go to level 3.
And then do it 3 times.
Okay, we're there. All right, so 1. It's kind of fun. I want to go this way. Equal opportunity flattener. I don't know. So yeah, what are you excited about for Tuscany?
The food.
Nothing else? No, none of the culture?
Oh, of course, the culture.
Right.
One of my favorite movies is Under the Tuscan Sun, so I'm excited to see it.
Okay, we're on number 4. How many times?
Okay, so 1 each on 4, 5, and 6.
So we just did 4.
4, 5.
We're gonna do 2 more of these? Or
Or I can wrap this.
we could wrap. This is a lot of pasta for just us, babe.
for time.
Look at that, it's so cool.
So that.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Or we'll be here forever. Okay, So that was 4. Now 5. How many times?
1.
1.
And then once on 6.
Have you guys ever done this? It's so cool. Never even done this. Oh yeah, and dry it on a rack. Or did you change it already? I'm
did.
seriously almost too short. How cool. Do we have the rack? Where's that?
I'm actually just going to set it in little clumps on that for now.
Okay.
Okay.
So now we've got our 2 giant...
Now I've got to get this guy out of here.
Okay. So now we're switching over to the...
To the actual pasta attachment.
Pasta.
So this is where it gets fun. Okay, there we go.
Oh, Tracy, he loves the movie Under the Tuscan Sun.
Oh, it's one of my favorite
It's one of his
movies.
favorites. We're really, really excited. And that cookbook's really good. It has a lot of good recipes in it.
So I'm just going to flour this side just
Okay. And then what happens?
And then we run this one through...
There.
Yeah.
Just once, right? Because it'll cut it.
Yeah, it's going to cut it.
Picking it up.
Picking it up.
I'm picking it up. This is really fun. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
We're like, what do we do? Like, it's like, you know, we go live, we hang out, we like tell everybody. There's like pasta in my way. I've been upstaged by spaghetti. And we've, like, we love like going live and sharing and stuff, but I think we need to do more of this because this is cool.
Turn it on.
Okay. How? I don't know. I haven't been allowed to touch this thing. Okay.
See what happens.
Oh, I hope it works. There it goes. Ah!
Oh, that's so cool.
It's passing!
Oh, get the scissors.
Where?
Over there.
Oh. Okay. You tell me when. I can't see your arms in the way.
There. Do that.
Okay. So like this?
Yep. Just cut it. And then all we're going to do is it's already got a good amount of flour on it, so we're just going to like twist it like that and then just set it in a little ball.
Oh. Why do you twist it?
I
fell
think
off.
that's mainly for space.
Oh.
Okay. So
Okay.
here we go.
It's like a little pasta haircut. Wait, what was that toy when we were kids? And it was a Play-Doh hair
This
salon?
one you can probably just let it all go. You don't have to cut that one.
Oh, it's kind of cutting its own. You want me to just let it go?
Yeah.
I'm gonna Elsa this. I did. Let it go.
That's... How cool is that?
This is fun. Okay, now the next one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do a little bit.
Then, do we have to wait or can we cook it?
No, it's ready for cooking now.
Ready.
I just gotta get some of those excess flour off.
The water's boiling. The sauce is saucing. We're doing good.
Okay.
All right, we're not letting this go the whole way though, right?
No.
Okay. Yep. Okay. It's kind of already been. It's happened. This is really cool.
Here's cool. That's probably good. Cut it. Hold that. Here we go.
Who put me in charge of this? Are we doing the whole thing? Or are we cutting it again?
Let's cut that.
Right about here.
Yeah.
There.
Yep.
I can't see the button. And then this we just let go through.
Yep.
It's fun.
This is cool.
There we go.
There we go.
All right, so we made all of our pasta.
Now, since it's fresh pasta, it literally only cooks for 1 to 2 minutes.
Okay. So then do we wait for the... Is the sauce ready? You don't want the sauce to have to keep going.
It's probably been 15 minutes now or so.
So do I... Let me move this. Oh. it's plugged into there. That's why. All right.
It's very heavy.
It is heavy. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Oh my gosh. Bring it this way.
That was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. It's like flour everywhere, but that's okay.
So now what's next?
So
Stir the sauce.
yeah. And then literally this is basically done. You're just gonna boil the sauce for, look at me, I'm like covered in flour.
I get
I don't know
bowls.
who wears black to make this.
I know. Who decides to wear black for this?
All well.
Okay. And then these. Look at this. This just goes right in the sink. Clean up while you're cooking as you go. It makes it easier. It's true.
No, it does. Just you don't ever cook, so it's funny.
I know. I don't ever get to cook. But look, I did a good job. Yeah.
It looks really good.
How's it going? Oh, we can freeze it? I didn't know that. You can freeze fresh pasta.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's so nice. Pam wants to know when we clean this, is it gonna be like? She wants to know, is it gonna be hard to clean, like the pasta maker and stuff?
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I
think
was
you just
reading about
run
it. It
water
says-
through it.
Yeah, and it comes with a little brush, but you let it dry out, and then everything just falls off of it.
Nice. Okay, so
You ready
then
to throw that in?
are we moving over to the? What are we doing now?
You can if you want.
Do you want to bring them over, or we're just dropping it in the pot, letting it cook?
That's only gonna cook for 1 minute, so.
Okay.
Oh, you know what?
We're gonna keep you right there. What?
I thought we need to get a new one of these.
Okay.
Okay,
So that won't cook all clumpy,
no, it's got flour on it.
so it'll spread out.
Yep.
Y'all see that? Pasta in the water. Like, you really needed to like know that step. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that step.
Everybody's put
Right.
pasta in water.
A little pretty sure. But there you go. Okay, it's 7:55 on the clock.
Well, we're just gonna do a timer.
We're gonna do a timer. Yeah. And the sauce is looking good. It's deepening in color. I don't know if that's like a thing to say, but it is.
It is. Getting rich. It's getting richer. Oh, that does look really good.
Look how good that looks. It looks delicious.
Also, this tool, bench scraper, is like the best tool to have.
Oh my goodness, try that.
That's really good.
Stop it.
And it was so simple too. Such easy ingredients.
And by the way, when we go to Tuscany,
What happens when I don't watch it?
your cuppeth runneth over.
It did.
I'm not the cook. That's his fault. We are gonna have a cooking class. We aren't running the cooking class, but we get to do a cooking class while we're over there. We have so much stuff planned for this Tuscany trip. It's gonna be so much fun. So we just want all of you to come with us, and you can book a space on the tour now. They finally opened it up. So we're getting a lot of laughing emojis right now.
I made my first lava thing. Volcano.
Yes, you have officially made a kitchen volcano. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. That looks awesome. It looks real. Like we did it. We actually did it. Do we need a strainer? Do you have one?
I've got one in there, but I'm actually just going to transfer the pasta for the most part right into the sauce.
You're gonna put it right in the sauce?
Yep.
Wow. Here, wait.
Because then the
Should I-
starch thickens the sauce.
Oh, let me bring them over. I gotta shut this off. Hold on. We gotta get a better setup, but this is not what we normally do. But maybe we'll do it more. So look. The pasta is already cooked.
So fast.
I know. It looks delicious.
Yeah, if you add the pasta right in and get that starchy water, kind of thickens up the sauce a little bit.
I didn't realize that.
So good.
So many fun tips on this live right now. Oh, somebody said lay your wooden spoon over the middle of the pot to keep it from boiling over.
That works, and I always forget to do it.
That looks delicious.
Okay. Easy peasy.
Where did we get our pasta machine? So it's a KitchenAid mixer, and we got the pasta attachments for it. We got the KitchenAid mixer from his mom for our wedding. And then we knew that we wanted to do this, so we were like, well, but we also wanted a pasta attachment, so we got that. Spanked Devin with a wooden spoon. That would get blocked on Facebook real fast. Oh my goodness. That looks so good.
It does look good.
And it's so simple, and we did it.
Can't wait to taste
Made
it.
it.
You know what we need?
What?
Some grated cheese.
Oh, do we have some?
Probably.
Parmigiana.
Should. I meant to buy some, but hopefully this turns out good. Thank you, Laura. Always add the pasta to the gravy. That's what we called it in our family. Good. Yeah, it's one thing I do know about pasta is that pasta water is liquid gold, and that makes your sauce so much better. Did you find some?
We have a whole thing of it.
Oh.
I bought it. I bought some the other day because when I did my goofball reel where I dressed up as Felicia Corona, I put this in the cup that I bought. Okay. Let me open this. Ah, yeah. Cheese. Where's the
What?
the grater?
Grated.
Oh, actually, I probably can't. This is the weirdest thing when it comes to Facebook. Like, we can't.
Yes, yeah, I'm sure that's fine.
This is probably okay.
Yeah. Making a mess.
I'm making a mess. Okay, and let me do this. This side. Oh, wait, can you see that? Tell me when.
It's always the most awkward thing at like Olive Garden. You're like, just keep going.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
That's probably good.
That's probably good. Okay. Do you want some on yours?
Yep.
Oh, it smells so good in here. I can't wait. This wasn't hard at all.
Mm-mm.
And now that we know how to do it, we can do this all the time. Perfect.
I'm glad we didn't do all that extra dough.
I know. Could you imagine if we made all of that? That would have been an awful lot. Okay. We need to... What? What are you doing now?
Well done.
Oh, putting the cheese. Well, we gotta try it. And we need to take a picture of us eating it. That's his job. I did get some flour on me.
There's a thing right there. What are you doing?
I was gonna put flour on you.
No, I already have some.
Oh, alright. Well, get your phone and let's take a picture of us taking our first bite. And then we're gonna let you guys go and we're gonna eat. Okay. You're gonna be in the photo shoot with us. There. We need forks.
Oh yeah, that might help.
Yes. Okay.
How do I take a picture and eat at the same time?
Oh. We didn't plan that well.
Alright, well you can eat, I'll just hold it.
Here, wait. Let me get a big, giant
Oh my gosh.
forkful.
It's hot, so be careful.
Oh, yeah, that's hot.
You can like see the steam coming off of it.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. It is hot. I gotta be careful. Here, I'm just gonna do a little. This is life with us. This is what we do.
I will save that. Is it good?
Mmm.
That looks so hot. I need to wait for it to cool down. That looks
It's hot, but it's so good.
Oh, good.
And the bacon in there. Oh my goodness. It's so simple, but it's delicious.
I feel like now we'll never
I'm so glad I married you.